a lower one. We'll come back to Order of Battle Winter War Paradox game of playing, and it's turn 7. We have to hold 2 secondary VPs for another 3 turns. And that will be this one here, and this one here in the back. This one will be taken in the next turn. Now we have these guys over here. I'm gonna try and take them down here. I'll just spend the 5 points. It's cheap, and it'll make them chase me around for a little bit longer. In the center, they are getting pretty close. I need some air reconnaissance. Let's get some up here. Oh, I've got an artillery piece now. Is that the original position of it? I'm not sure. But they're also moving around my flank. I can't have that. Okay. Whatever's in here I need to know. So we'll attack whatever it is. It was regular Soviet infantry backed by a T-34-85. Let's see if we can hit that as well with the Stuka. These guys are well dug in, that's fine. I'm gonna move these guys back to here. Okay, let's get the KV-1 back. Move the engineers around over to this side. And let's hit that BA-20. And then this one will hit the engineers right there. These guys can't see anything. That's too bad. Sorry, it's not close enough. We still have the fighters down here, 7. 7 fuel. Alright. Now what about the aircraft here? Let's get it back up. And this one, get it back down. 666 requisition points. These guys will move up to here. These guys will put a mine there next turn. Guys are also cooling down, and I don't have any wounded or units in trouble. This one will have to regain its organization, and we can get that back into action. This is engineers that I can use as well. I could make a second line back here somewhere, just start mining it up, or I could just sit there. Let's just try and sit here for a while. I'm still feeling pretty okay about it. Yeah, I think that's it. Soviet turn 8. Yeah, that's the KV-2. That's definitely a priority target. Yeah, so this bunker is about to go. And when it does, I'll just move these guys right next to it back and occupy that position. Fresh Katusha. Not so fresh infantry. Looks like they're heading in a more western direction. And That is an area where I have less artillery. But this line over here in the center, it can pull back a little bit if needed. And I'm still in supply with all my units. That means I have enough supply for the number of units on the board right now. The AI is really thinking hard now. There is a lot of units to move, so that's normal. That's another T-34. I need to prioritize. I cannot have them fully fresh attacking my line. I need them to be down a couple points or unorganized, something like that. They got a lot of units coming in now. Yeah, that's the T-34 from before, and it doesn't attack because it's not fully. This guy will attack the bunker though. Yeah. Seem to always prioritize the bunkers, so they only give me a limited time of usefulness, so to speak. It looks like they did not attack my guys over here, so I'm just gonna make them stay put and regain their organization this turn. Keep a low profile. But we can see that they've taken Ventila now, so they have taken 2 out of the 4 secondaries. I need to hold on to the other 2. So over here there's nothing to see. Over here these guys can put mines next turn, and these guys will put mines up here the turn after that. So this is where the battle is raging right now. My planes, this one will have to go home. Got a fighter coming down. Let's replenish that one. The other bombers, this one has to go home as well. The 2 of the bombers are heading home. I only have the Stuka left. The Stuka will dive bomb this T-34 down here. Nothing happens though. I don't like that. Let's see how much artillery can reach over there. This one can. That means this artillery can concentrate on the T-34, like that. I could also move the Stu further over this way. Like that. And yeah, so the free shot as well. Let's take a shot at the T-34. These guys are ready to block the line once the bunker is out of commission. So they will just sit there. Let's take this plane further up this way. Let's see what we got around here. See, this is interesting. You can see that they're coming up strong on the side. There might be more in this these woods over here. But a lot of these units around here are damaged. This one can't reach anything. This one can. Take a point out of these engineers. And then the KV actually is very bad in this terrain. It's not really useful. There's a lot of woods on the map, so it can just stay there. The engineers could move forward and just deal some damage to this VA-20. that's not really dangerous anymore. Right, so these guys will not move. This artillery cannot reach anything. If I move forward, I'll become in range of that artillery. We also have some fighters down here. These guys still got a lot of fuel left. Let's see, can we attack this one, for example, and this one. So the Su-76 are also mobile artillery units. I want to make them ineffective before they start showering me with artillery fire. We got a lot of units, but I'm not really afraid of these guys. Over here, nothing. Just out of reach of my artillery. And we've already moved the planes, so I think that's pretty much it. The Stuk is gonna remain in place. And so is the OT-130. Alright, let's hit the Soviet turn 9 then. Alright, they've come to the bridge now. I'm gonna give them a bloody nose there as well. It's not really an important area, I just want to slow them down. That's the purpose of my position over behind the river. Plus I'm keeping some supplies. They are guarding a couple of supply towns. KV-2 moves 1 hex. The Katusha decides it's too dangerous to stick around. They do have a lot of fully replenished infantry units. They could become a problem. I don't think it will, but it could. Units in the center just moving back and forth. They don't really know what to do. Lots more Katushas coming up. And more tanks. Wow. Luckily they're coming in piecemeal, so I can deal with them one at a time. If they just had it all coming up at once, that would be a serious problem. Of course I would never be able to stop that. Okay, there goes the bunker. They will take it out for sure. Yeah. And I will simply move my unit back in there. If they advance... they didn't, but they got units coming from the other side. Yep. At least 3 infantry units, and my engineers are not capable of stopping that. Plus my KV cannot go through because of the mines. And I'm gonna pull those engineers back. The KV will protect the town though. We'll be able to do that. Okay, they're pressing hard on all fronts now. As you can see, their infantry is not really that good. Ooh, that's a lot of Soviet units. I have to hold out for another Soviet turn. And then I could pull back from one of the towns because I only need to hold one of the secondaries for the other objective. So we'll see how unstable the situation becomes. That's the T-34. Might hit the OT. Yep. 1 damage to me. And 4 damage to the T-34. The Stuk is in a position to really hit it. So now they're aware of the mines over here. Alright, that was 9 turns. And these guys are now out of supply. And we'll slowly move down and retake Karsari. Over here, we can mortar fire on these guys. Because I need the artillery here. Bye bye. Giving a bloody nose to the first one. Up here we're gonna mine out these 2 areas. Pull back. And let's see. So the Stuk will definitely take a shot here. The bunker will take its free shot. And then we have the artillery, the Stu. We'll hit these guys. And these guys. And hit these guys. Alright, so this sector here is looking okay. Now the far right is looking a little bit more dangerous. We can actually hit this one from here. Twice too. And then we have artillery right here. Pull these guys back. As we can see, this one is not really effective in this terrain. I'm gonna pull these guys back to plug this hole and take a shot there. Now they do have a fully functioning T-34-85 ready to strike, and I'm not dug in at this point. So that could hurt. But hey, things hurt all the time. Hit these guys as well. They did not retreat. This one will just replenish. And we have the planes. Get the moraine up. Fucker will land. The other fucker will land. And then we have the Stuka still. It's right here. It's got 5 fuel, and it can reach that Katusha. We also have the Focke-Wulf. Can also reach the Katusha. And there should be a Messerschmitt somewhere around here as well. Where is it? Where's my Messerschmitt? There it is. No. Here it is. Is it that one? Let's keep on top of the situation over here with the recon plane. Okay, I do have a lot of points. How much would it take to buy another bomber? Tactical. 110 points. 110 points. I think we should go ahead and do that just to up our bomber capability. And we can deploy it there. Alright. I think that's it. Did I move these guys? Yes. So this is going to be the final Soviet turn before I get... What do I get anyway? Let's see. Support additional forces on the battlefield, that's right. Okay, so let's get the Soviet turn 10 done. And so far the Soviets have had real problems penetrating my line. Let's hope it continues that way. The move around my flank was a pretty good move. I'm gonna have to react to that. Yeah, here comes the tank. They're heading into the river. And that's gonna be a target for my artillery. We also got infantry. There it is. And of course more Katyushas coming up. Lots of those. An Su-76 as well. That's still a lot of units. It's still got lots of T-34s at full strength. Just waiting to come up and participate. Alright, just move your units so we can get on with it. On the far right, let's see what path he takes. He's gonna hit my infantry there. Oh, he decides to hit the ones that are dug in. 1 damage each. And he has more infantry on the right. Those guys are moving back. I still feel pretty comfortable. Or confident, I should say. Still a lot of units that hasn't moved yet. All the ones in the center. And here comes a fresh T-34. And these guys are gonna hit the bunker. No, gonna hit my infantry. Oh, that's your loss. More tanks. Okay, so far so good. I've survived the first 10 Soviet turns, and I will get some more operational points or command points for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.